Alright, everyone, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I'm sorry for being a bit later. I started the discussion in the modded golden server and it went on for a bit long. But I'm here now. We'll just like skip the random golden warm-up to make up for the time. You know how that works. So I think that means that I don't have to touch my mods. Goedenavond. I just wanted to check if the mods I've just trust it's correct. Wait, I should actually check though. Did I play anything at the end of yesterday? What was previous stream? No, right? I was just ended with 90? No, I didn't. Yes, it did. Did it? Nope, I don't remember. I'll be checking. Pause. I think pause are allowed. Oh, right. I just played Gotham until Reuni, I think. Yeah, you're true. I can do the guess the map, maybe. Ultra difficult. No, this. Wait, I know what is this. Wait, no. I know what this is. I know what this is. I know what this is. I've played this. I played this. Is it this one? No. I thought I had purple in the name. Yeah, I thought I had some flavor of purple in the name. But like... Oh wait, is it the one? Wait. Oh, there was. Wait. No one saw that. I think it had some form of purple in the name. Literally the map name. How do I say I think it had purple in the name and then still guess it wrong? While there's literally an option called purple. Like the thing that happens, I thought it said purple as in like this one. For some reason, I was like, oh no, that's the purple by Eske. That's the other map. So I was like, it's not that one. But then I'm like, wait, that one's with a 1 and this one's with oh. Oh. New video this weekend? Yeah, I'm gonna watch part of it tonight and then the rest of it tomorrow. For feedback and then like get a thumbnail and then yippee. It is a kind of long video. You're true. My controller's not plugged in. That's an issue. Hi. Lately I've had the weird issue of like I've actually been wanting to edit, but like Vegas is like non-functional to the power of 5. Like I made like the montage of the PB segment, right? And then like I talked the other day about how my Vegas just kind of like imploded. Which meant like the way I had to fix it, right? The way I had to fix it is I had to send the Vegas file to Issy. Issy had to open the Vegas file on her PC. She had to tell me which files were in it. Then I had to like rename and move all those files to like a different drive so that my Vegas would be like, aha, I can't find the files anymore. So it would actually open the project, because every time it opened the project it froze at 17% and it didn't go further. So I had to do that, and then now that I actually opened the project, I had to do like, okay, replace the files you can't find with the new ones, and that like instantly froze the program for like 30 minutes before it actually replaced them. And then like what is it doing now again? It's still being a piece of shit. Oh wait, now it doesn't have the audio waves rendered anymore, right? It takes like a long time to load all the audio waves on all the 6 audio tracks. But since I moved them and it thinks it's new files now, it has to reload all the audio files. So it's been doing that like almost the entire day, and it still hasn't loaded all of them. So like I'm just like, yeah, you know, that's how I've been feeling about that. And it's, yes, it was literally like, you know, when the screen turns like white-ish and it says like not responding, it was on that for 30 minutes and it actually recovered. It was on like the white overlay with the not responding for 30 minutes and it actually loaded the things. I thought it was dead because I thought it was just replacing one VOD file, but it was actually doing all of them. So I was like, okay, that makes sense that it took that long. Wait, this is like one of the longest highlights videos we'll have on the channel. Crazy. Yeah, Solaris FC is cheating. In video length. Wait, music be me. Nom, nom, nom. No, like the thing with music is that I have like a button on my stream like to hide and show it. And I usually hide it when I stop playing music B. And then it doesn't automatically come back until I press it again. Without the full clear, it would be so long. I'll put all the full golden plays in like the description. I went like Omega early, that's crazy. Add another hour. No way, like more like, wait, no, it's like 4 goldens, isn't it? Oh, maybe it would be close to an hour. Oh, well, it would probably be close to an hour. Specifically practice BK13 for no reason in particular. It sounds like there's a reason in particular. Because I've just been playing Nubby's Number Factory while like waiting for like Vegas to like load all this stuff. And it's actually gotten to the point where I finished all the challenges, so now I'm like, okay, Vegas, you gotta work now because I'm out of Nubby to play. I don't have any Nubby left to play, so you gotta function now. Did it function? It was very close to finishing loading all the audio tracks. I think tomorrow it should get there and I can actually like do things. I was gonna share a preview of the PB montage in the sub chat, in the Patreon sub chat on Discord, but like I wanted to edit one more thing before sharing it there that Izzy gave us feedback, and I couldn't do it because the program didn't load or let me do anything. So like I guess you're not getting that yet. Manga movie was funny, right? I haven't like been on stream since watching it. It's a funny movie. Like immediately from the first couple minutes, it's obvious the movie does not take itself very serious. Okay, it's clearly not trying to be a very serious movie. It's a very goofy movie. And it's just like funny. Like it isn't a particularly good movie, but like I don't think you should be going into the Minecraft movie thinking it's gonna be like anything special or good. Cause like the writing is like kind of sloppy, you know. It's like you're super generic storyline. It's just like really fast, like kids movie pacing. It's like mainly just funny because of like it's Minecraft, and also Jack Black. Like the actors are all really good. Like Jack Black did a really good job. Jack Black is literally just playing Jack Black. He is literally just being himself. He's not even playing like a character. He is literally just being Jack Black, and it's awesome. Yeah, Vicky, I haven't gotten around to that. I was gonna do them then, and then I was like, oh wait, I gotta write like a two-page reply back to Furam. Well, I gotta do that first. So I didn't. Tomorrow, surely. My sister thought it was funny as well. We enjoyed it for just being a goofy movie. There's nothing is in Spanish. Well, yeah, for us there was like Dutch and English screenings, and we just went to the English one. Hi, GTO. It is very unserious. Exactly. If you go into the movie for a movie, you'll be disappointed. If you go into the movie for a funny Minecraft thing, it'll be hilarious. Yeah, basically. I mean, I think having the other Dark Sides update will... Like, I'm also like, I've been thinking, what do I title the 5 Dark video? Because if I just title it New D-Sides Update, the people are gonna be like, oh, 6 Dark video? And it's like, no, it's like the one from like 3 months ago. Lunar's FG will probably be like a group project thing. I'd be willing to help with that. We gotta do that with like 3 people or something. $10:30 p.m. Fair. Two vanilla mechanics or vanilla adjacent, like attach wall boosters and I'll try to combine them into a room. 2 vanilla mechanics. What about... I'm just thinking about dream blocks and swap blocks were the first to come to mind, honestly. You don't even have to. You can literally just ask, and I would even pay you for it. So like, I don't know. I'm pretty like desperate for like more help with editing. Honestly, you don't have to do anything crazy. Besides, maybe like show that you have a bit of experience with editing, and like have motivation to. I'll be like, cool, yeah, I'm working on the team. This is a joke field to send. Twitch was like, no, fuck you, you're editing now. Twitch was like, no, you're not letting you get away with that. Oh. Yeah, the old ones do have a very nice vibe. The old ones are like awesome. I wonder if I can just like do that again. I don't actually know if it's like the editing. Well, the editing style has definitely changed because I've gotten like better, and like my standards have gone like up. But I don't know if it's like the editing or like the streams themselves that are like big a difference. Because that was like pre-face cam. Like the streams in general back then had like a different vibe. There were like less people on the streams. There were like, it was like no face cam, less people. Yeah, I know you've helped Nins with editing stuff, so you would definitely have the has experience editing checked off. I mean, if you actually would want to, yeah, then like, of course, you'd be welcome to help. I paid other people $250 to edit this con. You'd be done. That's huge. Do I have to? I do have to sheet for this. What kind of budget did I put on Lunar's video? Okay. What, my R key chattered. Green block swap block room. Awesome. You kind of suck at not including literally everything. That's fair. For some videos that works if it's like a very short thing, that kind of works. For like, if it's like a 2-hour golden highlights, if it's like a golden that took me 2 hours, you make highlights of that's like something you can like literally include like pretty much everything of that happened. But if it's like a multi-stream highlights thing, then like that doesn't work because the video becomes 10 hours long. And you'll probably burn out before finishing the video. Was any reach 10? It might have been 10. Another video I really want to see happen still at some point is the water bite video. I think that would just be an interesting video. That's also just one of those things that I want to have like archived in like a video on main channel. Soon out with roach limit. Did I say anything since roach limit started that was important? I don't remember. I could beat a lot of things, it's just do I want to beat these things? I don't know. I think the only reason I would ever do a bad one is so I can do multi-ball. Just because that would make me better at the tech required for multi-ball. Beat at the room when it's on, sure. This is a very vague mysterious title. Wasn't that like the thing with that? Wasn't that like the update name? What was the update name again? It was something like that, wasn't it? Hi, I think I had a good like brunch. I reckon multi-ball wouldn't be that bad of an idea. I do want to do like a day with multi-ball video thing, but like save state tool is too laggy at the moment to do something like that. Actually, maybe if like multi-ball's like good debug spawn points, then it could work. But I don't think it really has, because also like, how would it even work? Because like you carry Tio around, you can't just debug somewhere in the middle of a room because Tio won't be there. So I don't think that. Well, yeah, no. Half the time a ban took me more than that should move down. Yeah, map is hard. Recommend hard. Multiple save states now? Okay, but does that remove the lag that happens when I put 3 save states? Because that's kinda the bigger issue. Is he like specifically going like an older version of Everest so it wasn't as big of a problem? I don't remember. I know like some version of Everest made save states worse in terms of laggy. I would pay someone to fix save state lag, like unironically. Like a fair amount. Look around, thank you. You know, I earn money playing Celeste. I might as well use the money to make Celeste better to play, you know? It's an investment. And also it helps everyone. Ironic. But the thing is, this community is all like autistic people and they don't work from money as a motivator. They work from like randomly getting motivated out of nowhere. Like all these like executive dysfunction, this includes me. All these like people with like all these ADHD autists like me and myself that don't really work with motivation like that. I don't even know it would even help. I would still do it, but like is me putting out a bounty for that really gonna increase the chances by that much? I fear not. My month-long motivation to edit videos for some reason. You're kind of going off though, like what the heck? Put a bounty right to it. What's motivation so hard? Yeah, kind of fucked up, isn't it? Clone Viddy. God, imagine if we had like a few clones of Viddy in the community, that would go crazy. We would be living in like 2036. True. Yeah? But the second one worked, didn't it? Or was that not? I cannot yipe! That's so funny. That's so funny. I cannot yipe. Perfect message, honestly. That's one that goes to the friend server. That's what I'm just posting in a friend server with no context. Oh yeah, chat. I'm gonna yap more about Fuamo art thumbnail. It is happening, and I've been discussing like the more details with Fuamo, and like I was like discussing like how to include like Smots gaming, so they didn't really know, and I was like maybe we could just like some part of the landscape, but then like Fumo was like, well, because I gave like the Celeste artwork as like the Celeste main art as like a reference thing, right? And it has like Tio's mirror where you see Tio, and like they were like, what if we have like something similar to that with like a frame, and you have the landscape of Smots gaming inside of that? And then I was like, wait, what if we have like instead of like a mirror frame thing, it's like a TV, and then just one of the characters in the background is just like watching the Smots gaming? That's like perfect. Who is it gonna be? I don't know yet. Who would be the best to like be in front of the TV watching Smots gaming in the thumbnail? Yeah, Fumo is gonna make the thumbnail for the 90 clear video, and it's gonna, yeah, it's for, okay. So the artwork is gonna be for the 90p clear video on YouTube. So whenever I get 90p, like the actual clear video is the thumbnail for that, but also it's gonna be merch. Like I'm gonna make it into like a poster and a desk mat as well. So there will be like 90p merch, and it's gonna be the thumbnail for the clear video. If anyone doesn't know who Fuamo is, they are the person that made like the end screens for like SJ, you know, the SJ end screens. They made those. If you've seen like the recent like G Fuel Celeste collab, they did the art for that as well. They also did the art for like Breeze Contest and like a bunch of other maps. The Celeste Awards thumbnail, they also did that one. The what? I have people here not seen the G Fuel Celeste collab. You haven't seen it's, yeah, I mean a lot of people didn't see this, that's fair, but like yeah, no, this is a real thing. They did the art for this as well. Yeah, this is a thing that exists. I have no idea, but like it's a thing that exists. And I did like the art you see on the like on these, and it's also really cool. This exists? Yeah, it exists. It would have been like a perfect time for G Fuel to sponsor me, but alas. The 6-page intro to my essay about how furry art hits different, please DM me. I'd be down to read it probably. Actually, I don't know when I would have time for that, but I might read it before like bed or something. Although I'm not that good of her, I don't know if I could give good feedback on this kind of stuff. Honestly, I don't know. I know if you want my feedback, I'm not good at like writing that stuff. It makes sense. That's fair. What's the work on my collab map? Angry NTC tree map. We need 2 other collab maps and a collabception map. Oh my god. You have a lot of stuff to do. You got 2 gold stickers today. Which one did you get? 5 more, that's fine. My talking thread is going, I could have written that part of the script better when watching YouTube videos. Mine is... I wish I could have written it like that. When I watch YouTube essays, I'm like, dang. I wish I thought of that. Like, I have the kind of brain where it makes sense in my head, but if I have to put it onto something physical, then it's like impossible. You know, it's like I have the ideas and the concept exists in my head, but like actually putting into proper words is like impossible. I don't know. My comedy speed as well. I can do it with like other stuff like level design or like video editing. It does work, but specifically putting stuff to words is like impossible. Because like I can like just listen to something and get like an exact idea of how to make a cool edit around it and just like exactly realize it like it was in my head, and it's kind of awesome. But then like if it's to do with words, then it's over. Stupid image. Sure. Egg shot. Q next. Why is there an option to queue random? Isn't that just shuffle? Shout out to the where did that message go? Shout out to the time I considered putting the phrase hype moments and aura in an English essay. God, if I had to make like English essays in today me would like struggle. My vocabulary has been like permanently altered. Back when I was in high school, I wasn't delving that deep in like online communities and brain rot. Should be different nowadays. 4, 1, 2, okay. Gross woman is shut up. It was the same. I felt like I've had this conversation before. I think the worst thing about my writing is like the comma usage. That's like deeply ingrained into my brain, okay? That takes like so much mental strength and willpower to prevent, okay? Just my use of like punctuation in general is just like gone, I'm gonna be honest. Like I remember like Slash in like Discord being like, I like once wrote like a big ass fucking like page of text in the Slash modded server, and then Slash was like, if you want to read like a 2-page essay without a single like period or full stop from Parrot, you should go there, right? You should go to modded golden server right now. And then this time I also wrote like a pretty big page of text, but I actually made sure to put like full stops. And then Slash was like, oh my god, you actually used punctuation. I was like, I thought about you this time. I literally, while writing that, I was like, wait. I remember Slash's message. I should actually put punctuation. Oh, it might have been Juctor. I think it was Slash. It was Slash or Juctor. I forget. One of the two, like, I said this, and I was like, I'm gonna actually use punctuation this time. Paragraphs would have this. Yes, it was still like I literally like half the punctuation I went back for at the end. I'm gonna be honest here. Like only halfway through did I start capitalizing the I's as well, and then I realized that like the first half of the message did not have capitalized I, so I was like, never mind, I'm not going back for this. I think it was Slash. I think it was Slash as well. No, they just asked for like a website to read your recommendations or to read Yuri from, and I just like dropped the link. Except I like blanked for like a minute, so I could have sent it like frame 1. But like I couldn't think of dynasty scans for like a whole ass minute, so I was kind of slow. It took me 2 minutes to send instead. Well, also partially part of the reason why I felt more compelled to actually write with proper punctuation and capitals is because I've been doing that to Fuemo. Like the messages to Fuemo I've actually been writing like properly. Because like when we were conversing over email, I was like, I can't be writing this way. And then we started conversing over Discord, and I was like, I will still be conversing properly. So like, and like I earlier today spent like an hour writing a message back to them, so I was kind of used to it. So I was like, you know, might as well write a somewhat proper message here. Although I only decided like halfway through to do that. Colon 3. It depends on the sentence, okay? In contacting Fumo. Okay. I have wanted to drop the what is it, the little like this one. Actually I think I did it once. The ending a sentence with like one of the little like happy faces. Just the two happy eyes. It is way different. I know, but that one actually like I had the temptation to use more often than I did once. The only commissions where I have colon treat is like furry commissions on Twitter. There has been colon trees in those, but like not this one. This one has been the most professional one so far. Then I don't think I agree, because like flip both the eyes like this and like see what happens. Okay, is it that is it non-furry now? Shit. Case closed. With a period in the middle. Yeah, period in the middle is just the same, but with more effort. My world has been flipped 90 degrees. Is it? I cannot tell that from here, I'm gonna be honest. It already is. Constance may become the like 5th exam me putting 2 hours to do a 20-minute demo. Awesome, I love doing that. You can unsee this. How is this? How have you not seen this until now? What do you mean? Person grimacing in pain. Innocent little you. Misinformation. An eyes closed colon tree. Music player, it's Music B. Is it a pixel higher? Like no, it's not. I swear it's not. It's whatever. It's your stupid font. Okay, I don't know. I swear it's not. Only time you're seeing me type that. What music? 9 minutes ago, so 10 more minutes ish. It changed. I made it lower to 20. Alt 1540. That's a lot of alt. That's a lot of alt buttons. You know. I don't think my number keys go that high. Molly added permitted term lesbian ass. Thanks, auto mode. It makes it sound so much worse. Try to keep yourself motivated for so long, for so many days to keep doing this. After 15 days, I felt like I went insane and unstable in Abaddon. How and why can't I learn to do this? How to? Okay, this is a good question. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can fully answer this because part of it I don't understand myself. Okay, part of it I don't understand myself either, right? Like I know that like part of what makes it easier to play this long is like streaming, right? Streaming is a lot more, makes grinds a lot more fun because I get to like interact and hang out with chat, and even if it's a session where like nothing happens, something probably still happens with chat, or I still get to hang out with chat and talk about things. Like not every session will be the same, even if it's multiple sessions with like no good runs in a row, I'll still have like something to do during them, right? There's also just like the, yeah, also like there's so many other people that are invested in this grind with me that like cheer me on. That honestly also like helps. If I was like doing this as like a shadow grind that no one knew about, it would be like impossible to play for this long probably. It'd be like mentally like significantly harder at least. And I'm also just like the most stubborn person you'll ever meet probably, because like I just don't stop doing things. Like if I set my mind to something that I want to do, then I'm just like not gonna stop doing it until I do it. It doesn't matter how much mental torment I have to go through. If I'm like I want to do this, then I'm gonna do that, you know. I'm like too stubborn for my own good. That also helps. She's like Madeline Celeste. But also just like take breaks whenever it's necessary. Like if you feel like you're gonna like burn out, or feel like you're just playing really badly all the time, you start to feel bad about yourself, or you just can't play for longer than like 30 minutes. Like just take like a week-long break and do something else and come back to it later. Like be careful to not like burn yourself out hard by like forcing it when you're not feeling up to it. I'm gonna 9 souls. You cleared Ascension today? Yo, congrats. That's awesome. Good job. Defining part of my since the start, and I didn't even do no one doing it. Yeah, that's so cool. Do I have more things to share on the topic? Probably. I don't really know if it's something you can like learn to do. I mean, I guess what helps is like not getting like frustrated. Like I used to like back with my Farewell Gold grind, right? If I go like way back to when I did Farewell Gold, because Farewell Gold I had a pretty similar thing where like I wasn't really having fun anymore, but like I was committed to finishing it. So like even if I stopped playing for like a month because I wasn't having fun, like my brain would just be evil mode and be like, hey, you haven't finished it, you still have unfinished business, you need to get Farewell Gold still. And then like I would just come back to it for like a week and then get annoyed and then like stop again, and it was just this on and off until I actually got it, you know. And like even though I like didn't give up and didn't stop, I did take so many breaks like constantly because I was just like getting frustrated. And like getting frustrated is just bad, you know. Like getting like angry and frustrated is just not a good thing. You'll play worse once you get like frustrated. Once you get like angry, frustrated, you start to play worse. You'll not feel good about yourself. It can like get your general motivation and like confidence down, and that can affect the next session as well. It's like and like at some point I was like, I don't like watching streamers that get like very salty or annoyed or angry at the game and ruin the mood. So I don't want to do that. So like I just worked on like anger management and just not getting frustrated, you know. That is something you can learn and get better at, and that's something that can also help with like grinding something longer. You know, if you have an easier time just like being positive about it, even like if like you die close to your PB, or even if like things go poorly, if you can just manage to not like let it get to your head and like try to be as positive about it as you can, that will like help as well, I suppose. Though it's like, how do you get better at like not getting angry so much? That's more difficult. That is something that I don't exactly know. Acceptance, yeah. Yeah, I just, like, one of the things that helped was just realizing that, like, getting angry doesn't help, but instead just makes things worse. And I'm like, It's like something like, because, you know, before it's just like, oh, okay, stupid thing happens in game, I'm gonna react angry because, like, it made me angry. But then I'm like, wait a second. Like, stuff like that will just happen, and it happens to everyone, and, like, me getting angry about it just, like, makes things worse. So I just need to start not doing that. The other thing that's helped is just, like, my bullshit tolerance is, like, through the roof. I've been through so many stupid, unlucky experiences that, like, stuff just doesn't faze me anymore. I'm like, okay, whatever, man. I've seen worse. You're figuring out why you died. That's a really, really good habit. That's really important. Because, like, dying and just being like, oh, well, skillers should better do the inputs correctly next time, better do the inputs on the right frames next time, it's kind of, like, not a good way to do things. If you die and you're like, oh, why did I die? And you figure out, like, oh, I pressed jump blade. Okay, why did I press jump blade? And it could be something like, I don't know, I was, like, focusing on an input that was ahead and I wasn't paying attention to current thing, or, like, my visual cue is, like, bad, or, like, I don't know, like, anything. And it's like, okay, well, what can I do next time to avoid that? And it's like, okay, well, I want to press jump earlier, so, like, you just get, like, a different visual cue, or you make sure you, like, don't think too far ahead. You know, like, analyzing your deaths and then being like, okay, is there anything I can do to make that not happen next time? Is, like, good. Just, you want to have that become, like, the default response to dying, you know? And, like, I mean, sometimes the solution could also be, is there just a different strat I can do? Like, if you keep dying to the same section over and over, is there just something completely different you can do? Like, if you're just mind blocking something, or, like, you keep dying to the input, like, just do a different strat. Try to find a different strat. Even if it's something small, like, just look at a different visual cue, or, like, even if the strat might be slightly harder in theory, it might be easier for you just because you're not mind blocking that strat, even if the strat is harder. Maybe the strategy you're using is actually too complex. Maybe you're using, like, a very complex setup. Maybe instead of a complex setup, you just want to do the intended. Maybe that's just, like, adding too many inputs that are possible to mess up. Maybe it's, like, too easy to mind block the sequence of inputs. Maybe you just don't want to do the setup and just do the intended. I don't know. Like, analyzing your devs and just, like, try to find some way to, like, minimize that happening ever again is, like, really good. We developed Splatoon where the community values anger management and generally caring for yourself as a tactical decision. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, I've played, like, Splatoon, and I'm gonna be honest, my era of playing competitive games like Splatoon and, like, Mario Maker Versus and, like, short Rocket League phase and, like, whatever else I played, this was before I had any type of good anger management, and these were the most frustrating type of games that I would play. And, like, I think a lot of people can relate to, like, you lose a ranked match to some bullshit. You lose, you lose, like, points or rank or elo. You get frustrated. You're like, okay, fuck it. I want to get that back. And now you're frustrated. So you play worse and you lose again and you lose even more points. So you're like, okay. And you just fucking lose like 10 matches in a row and you fuck up your rank. You know, yeah. You know, I feel like a lot of people have been there. That's why I think that's a really good thing to get good at. Because, like, if you anger management, then that won't happen. Or just force yourself to stop playing for the day. That's also good sometimes. But yeah, I think that makes sense for Splatoon, because, like, yeah, I've played Splatoon. I used to get frustrated at ranked matches sometimes and have stuff like that happen, and I'd be like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Captain Rubik, thank you for the prime sub, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. 90% of ranked grinders quit right before they're about to begin their elo. We played Splatoon 3, I got to S rank and was a hard stuck at 200 points there, and then after a few days I got up to 400 and then dropped from 400 to like -6 and like a single streak of losses and literally no idea why at all. Then I quit the game because of that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Splatoon's competitive scene like half made me into the really optimistic person that I'm now, and I'm very funny to think. I think that's like awesome, honestly. That's like a really good. That's like a really good like thing to have. That helps with like a lot of things in like life and other games, you know. If shitty things happen in your real life, that it just also helps to be like an optimistic person. I wonder if I'd be better at like ranked games nowadays that I actually have like I don't really get angry that much anymore. I feel like that on its own would help a lot. Oh god, yeah, team games. Like, Splatoon has the element of you have teammates that you have to rely on, and if your teammates are just actual dog shit, that's yeah, I mean, I mean, sometimes you're just gonna be like, it happens, you know? It's like, okay. Like, I used to get angry at things that were outside of my control because they were outside my control, but I feel like at some point that shifted to, like, I mainly get angry at things that I do, and if it's outside my control, I'm like, okay, whatever, I couldn't do anything about it. Which has probably mainly happened because of Celeste, because in Celeste it's rarely because of things outside your control. In Celeste, almost everything is absolutely within your control. So the rare time in Celeste I died to, like, actual subpixel bullshit, I'm like, okay, whatever, I could literally not do anything about that. But then, like, when I literally just fuck up a buffer, I just want to, like, jump out of my window or something, you know? Below your... Oh, that is the worst. Grinding stuff significantly below your skill cap is, like, terrible. Because, like, with that kind of thing... Because, like, when you're grinding something really difficult, right? It's like, okay, this is gonna take me, like, question mark amount of time. You don't have any much expectations, right? This is the whole thing. Like, you don't have... Like, expectations are bad, you know? If you don't have any expectations, there's, like, not much you can get upset at. Because, like, it's just gonna take a long time. But if you're doing things that are significantly below your skill cap and you're like, okay, I can do these things in like an hour or 2 hours, and it takes like 6 hours, you're gonna be pissed out of your mind, you know? Like, you're like, oh my god, I should have been done with this like 4 hours ago. This is not that difficult. It should not be difficult. You know, that, yeah, I've been there with Celeste. Like, I don't think I have that as much anymore. I still like sometimes kind of have that when like a tier 4 takes me like too long and I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay. I guess berries. Hi Parker, GG3. Time as much as skill to the topic game. My main thing with that is that, like, happy 1600 hours, by the way. Is that, like, I have this bad issue where, like, I feel like I constantly need to be productive. Like, if I, like, I just feel bad if I spend a bunch of time doing nothing. I just feel bad, you know. I always feel like I should be, like, doing something, otherwise I'm, like, wasting my time, and it's kind of, like, bad. So if I'm doing something with someone that's, like, much less capable of the thing, and they just, like, slow me down a lot, I'm just, like, I just, like, see the clock ticking in my head, just, like, the time waste, you know. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I just have to tell myself, it doesn't matter. I'm like, I could have been done with this, like, an hour ago if I did it myself. But then I'm like, it doesn't matter. You can't even reckon what I was saying. Yeah, that's just not true. People, that's like an insane achievement. So that way I end up doing all this cool stuff I'm turning on. Yeah. True, having fun is what matters. Yeah, it's like bad for me because like I need like extra rest sometimes and I just don't give myself rest. Like even when I very clearly need to rest, I'm like, but I could be doing things right now. I have so many things to do. I should be doing things. And I'm like, no. No. I should be doing things I say repeatedly as I burn the time away until 3 AM. Yeah, this is relatable. I get right back. Yep, I do that, Luna. I like lay that. I'm like, oh, I need to upload Vods. I need to like edit this video. I need to like review this video that Vicky edited. I need to like I need to add music to the playlist. I need to highlight like the random goals and add them to the spreadsheet and like submit them. I need to reply to these DMs. I need to send an email back to Fuamo. I need to like whatever fucking other else. I don't even know. It doesn't even fit in my head anymore. Yeah. Oh, it was music for you guys? Okay, I'll do. What? Is that from like newer? Oh, do I not have newer Minecraft OSG? I don't think I have it. I do not. Oh, I don't have. I only C418 I have is the Minecraft OSG. Or wait, C418 doesn't even make music for Minecraft anymore. The sentence didn't even make sense that I said out loud. Draw me. Message failed to send. Oh. What is your Twitch cooking? What's it doing? Weird. Shadow ban. Hi, Jesse. I have to remember to take care of myself. God, yeah, that one is also tough for me. You know how I just named a list of things that I need to do, and I was like, it doesn't even all fit in my head anymore. That's some comes to issue for me. It's like, oh right, I should take a shower. I also need to eat lunch. Yeah, these are like things that are like I should be doing. And I did like 1.5 of those today. I took a shower and I kinda had lunch. No, taking care of myself is also just getting rest, which, yeah, that one I'm bad at. Be right back, chat. Bison. Invest stamina. I open variants and you click invest stamina. Ooh. Where's she going? Oh, sleep schedule. Yeah, about that. Recently, it's been pretty consistently 3-4 a.m. to like 10 a.m. and it's like not good for me. I'd be honest. Hi clicks, good morning, I guess. I don't know, for some reason, like, I can't get myself to get in bed before 3 a.m. And then, like, for some reason, my body's just like, let's wake up at 10. Even if I fell asleep at, like, 4, we're waking up at 10. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, but that's relatable. Like waking up after 5 hours of sleep and then not being able to fall asleep again. I love that. That's what happened today. That was me today, actually. Go to the town hall to finish the name gender change stuff, but mom was so mad at me for not doing it earlier when, like, for me, earlier was entirely occupied by having exams, the doctor appointment, and I couldn't do it until after. My mom was like, well, Look, you had 3 appointments that week, so you could have gone the other 2 days. Well, for me, it's like, no, I could not. There's an appointment on Wednesday. My Tuesday's automatically also occupied. Yeah. If I had that many things in a week, my brain would be kind of like. Just up for an additional 5 hours after that, man. I wish. How many hours does everyone have in slots? According to Steam, it is 7,269. It's actually 68.9, but like I thought I'd round it up because funny. You eat at them. Don't think about that. Sometimes things are not worth thinking about. Hi. Thank you for the raid. The stream was good. Bring me back to Farragon. The ones that you die to most. Do a low dev. Write down the rooms you died to. Do that. Practice those. Or write down the checkpoints you died to most and practice those. Actually, maybe that's better. Yeah, I was thinking about the saying of like you master something every after 10,000 hours. I'm at like 7,000 something. But there's like a bunch of AFK there, so it wouldn't really be. But also like Slash is too like okay. Well, I feel like it's like kind of like an incorrect saying, anyways. But like even if we say it's correct, Slash is too wide of a category of skill sets to like really apply that to. Is master difficulty slowly becoming a thing? Is master just what's master difficulty? Is it just like I mean, I feel like that's what should go before Grandmaster, and then Grandmaster is the Grandmaster plus 1. But Spring Collab fucked it up. Okay, yeah. What would it mean to master Sesta? What would it mean to master anything? How have I had that death like twice in like today and yesterday? Instruments? Yeah, I mostly... The first time I heard it was for like instruments. I feel like mastering something means you can just do like anything with the thing you would want to do or could potentially do. Like if you master piano, you can just like play every piano piece or something, I don't know. But like, then it's also like, I don't know, that's like kind of like a weird definition. And applying that to Celeste, it's like, I don't really feel like I could do anything, it would just take long. Celeste stuff is kind of like brute forceable in a way. Like instrument stuff is not, if you don't have like the technique, or you don't have the ability for it, it's just not happening, you know? You can't like just brute force something way above your skill level in like an instrument. With Celeste you kinda can. It would just take a really, really long time. How long is this less than 2 years? I mean, it depends on your definition of being okay at something. You're Celeste after one you can consistently do turnarounds. So never, you say. Hi, Cuz. What's up? Map Sona? Wait, you made a Sona out of like a map? Guess what map it is? Is it one of your maps? Is it one of your own maps or is it a different map? No. I'm about to send in like a 20 questions thing and just like ask questions and narrow it down because I have no idea. Oh wait, Hi. We're waiting for the train to arrive. Good luck, train. Hope you're doing good. Is it a map you really like, Cuz? I assume so. Actually, what maps do you really like? Guess. Wait, is it Heart of the Storm? This is hard. This is Hods. Right? Has to be Hods. Yes, awesome. That makes sense because, like, well, the jellyfish and the storm, right? Because, like, the storm on the shorts or dress, or I don't know exactly, but the lightning is very iconic. The gray and the color of the jacket as well. That's like the kind of like the background or the general like color of the map. They're also old, and it's just kind of like an old hat map at this point. When you're 15 through windy landscape, that's awesome. Honestly, I love like personifying like levels in video games. Wait, I already got this. Oh, it's a grandma, because it's a grandmaster map. Sure, I guess that, yeah. Tornado hair. Wait, you're truing. Oh my god, you are true. I didn't notice that yet. Shout out to like the girlifications of the SJ cracked maps. Thank you. Girlification. I forgot who drew it. Someone from SJ drew like all the cracked maps as like anime girls, I guess. Actually, there was a person at some point in my Discord that drew all the 90 checkpoints as like a character, right? Or like most of the 90 checkpoints as like a character. That was also cool. Oh, it's at the Miss of the Storm. Yeah, that spoils it. Grandma hearts. That's awesome. EHS X70 Yuri. Oh my god, we need this, honestly. Can someone do this? You heard us. It wasn't even 90 checkpoint girls, it was just 90 checkpoint characters. I think it might be pinned in my Discord somewhere. Is it pinning creative? If I didn't pin it, then that's shame on me. I know it was posted in my Discord somewhere. Probably in the creative channel. I low-key agree. Aha. See, if I would actually have like drawing talent, I would make these things, honestly. If I would have time to learn drawing, I would make these things. What? You would not like to see like a personification of EHS and maybe I shouldn't finish the sentence. Okay, whatever. No, I was mostly cut off the sentence so that chat stays relatively normal. Yeah, I just see like Aven essentially Etzela got beaten. Kind of funny. I'm kind of glad someone beat it. I did it with save states like way long ago when it came out, and I was like stupid. I was about to say something really stupid, don't worry. Or do worry, I guess. Thanks for the good love. You're one. Can you DM me it? You want me to I mean, no, I'm too lazy to type this out actually. The only reason I didn't send it is because it took me more than 5 seconds to spot your DMs. Where actually were you? Oh, well, now you're at the top, I guess. Okay, yeah, there you go. Comma I. Appropriate reaction, I suppose. Lowercase L growls at you. I disagree. I think I think I disagree with my own message, but it's just funny to say. Well, you can remove one word from the sentence, and I will agree, though. I think. The one word I added was not necessary, but it did make it funnier. Fact checked. Oh, Blur Demon strikes again. Surely I was smart and plugged in my webcam on the leftmost USB port. I did! No, I clicked on a program in my taskbar. It's so over. There we go. Get out of here. That's gonna follow. Wait, 2 of them? Can I stop being so warm in my room? I would like to play video game in a normal temperature. Clicking Vegas would have probably been the worst one. Actually, it wouldn't automatically open the project. If it opened the project, though, it would have been way over. I also still have Visual Studio installed for like no reason. Oh, that message was bang actually. No, that was a good message. Which was it used to be in my taskbar, but I removed it, which at least that much is smart. There we go. Okay, the stars in the starground of this section remind me of something. You know what took me embarrassingly long to realize, and with that I mean I learned it like 2 weeks ago or something? Do you know, you see the stars in the background here, the like purple and white ones that float around? The ones in reunification are the colors of the trans flag, which I feel like I probably should have noticed way longer ago. Hi Kai, thank you. Yeah, you should. Yeah, that one I never quite processed that the stars in reunification are the trans flag. I'm like, that one's free useless fact. Nice number. My accidental taskbar click is always like game capture HD because it's next to OBS. Just for my Switch capture card. Not a lot more. That's awesome. Not so useless video. Hello. Oh, like the other one I always click is Vegas because it's next to like Discord. I always misclick the one left of it, funnily enough. I never misclick the icon right of the one I want to click. It's always the one left of it. Minecraft. I used to also click on Minecraft Launcher until I removed Minecraft Launcher from my taskbar. Good old times of me, like, tabbing out of my game to open something and then being, like, screaming about Minecraft opening or something. I do have Olympus on taskbar, but that one makes a lot of sense. I put it so often on accident that it makes me go insane. I mean, I think adding whatever game you're like hyper fixated on at the moment in your taskbar is actually a terrible idea if you want to like actually have free time. But like, I think it makes sense to have that. But also a terrible idea if you want to have any kind of free time. Because like, yeah, it's too easy. If you actually have shit to do, don't put Minecraft in your taskbar. But Minecraft, but later. I don't know. Yeah, I just have Steam on my taskbar though, which actually is equally dangerous. Because now it's 2 clicks away instead of 1 click away. I'm still staying strong in the clean of Isaac, by the way. I've been tempted like 2 more times and I haven't done it. Because last night in VC, like, Izzy started watching like an Isaac video on screenshot and explained some stuff, and I had a temptation again, and I'm like, nope, 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 don't do it, 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 don't do it. Also, like, I'm kind of like done with Nubby now that I finished all the challenges. So I think my default, I'm just going back to my default stim game of Balatro. I think whatever, like, I always have at least like one game that I just play whenever I like brain off, like either hanging out with friends in the VC or just want to chill after stream to like, I don't know, like just relax. Just like any like stim game that I just like play for my hands to do something. I will just have at least one of those. And like whenever I run out of that, I just go back to like Balatro. I did, yeah, I finished all of the Nubby challenges today. I beat all of them now. There were like 3 of them that were really difficult. The one that took me the longest is probably the one that I did on stream. But like, I don't think it was actually the hardest. I just got the unluckiest on that one. That's Twitter. That also seems dangerous. Yeah, Twitter is more like something I browse when I like wake up. I just browse like art on Twitter and like YouTube Shorts, unfortunately, which has become like very bad. Actually, the YouTube Shorts, just like I'm watching them less. It's like I'm like toning down because I like they're so shit that they only stayed entertaining for like a week. And I'm like, okay, it's all literally the same garbage. I don't care anymore. Like after a week, I'm like, okay, I'm out of actually interest in YouTube Shorts. It's all like slop now. It already was all slop, but like now I've exhausted the slop, and now it's just literally all the same. So now I don't even scroll YouTube Shorts that much. I had like a week-long phase, maybe 2 weeks, where I actually scrolled YouTube Shorts, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm like, okay, I don't care about any of these anymore. My algorithm clocked me like crazy. Just me only good stuff. Oh, mine shows me like mostly garbage. It's kind of good because that means I actually get off the stupid app. Mine just actively does not want to give me good stuff, so it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just not watching them anymore. I can... My fingers were, my like middle finger, no, my middle finger was randomly touching my other hand under my control, and I was like, that's weird, that never happens. And then I died. Actually, I didn't die instantly, I haven't decided. No. Yeah, today is kind of slop session, isn't it? It's kind of been like this week. Actually, no, didn't I get a good run early this week? Did I? What's that last week? That was last week, probably, right? Man, you see, I don't remember anymore. That was like a Smuts entry not too long ago, right? I think that was like last Friday. Oh, that's the pin message right now? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm running out of like short form slot content to watch, because that means I'm actually getting out of bed faster. Cause like that thing is, right, if I click a long form video in bed, I'm like, I could be eating breakfast right now. I'm like, I want to save this, like, cause I actually like open YouTube, I see an interesting video that's like 10-20 minutes, I'm like, I want to watch that, but I'm like, I don't want to watch it right now, you know, I want to watch this while eating breakfast. This is like a perfect breakfast video. So I like scroll YouTube Shorts and stuff, but now I'm like running out of YouTube Shorts, so I'm like, okay, I might as well get out of bed so I can watch the longer video while eating food. Because I know if I click like a long reading bed, I'm just gonna stay in bed for a long time. I don't want to do that. Which is kind of stupid, because if I click the shorts button, I'm also gonna stay in bed for a long time. So it's kind of like, the logic isn't there, but you know. That's fair. Like, whenever I encounter something that is annoying on phone, that's like good, because that means I have a motivation to get up. GG, farewell. Nice. I fear that for me to get good runs again, I need to like actually sleep better again. And like not have so much shit on my mind, which I'm actually kind of clearing out now, but like I'm actually like getting through my list of my mental to-do list. My mental to-do list has been pinning me down for like 2 weeks. Help water. The desktop. Oh, I should clean my desktop actually. Oh my god, patchouli. That's like my desktop from 2 years ago in terms of like how messy it is, or like not that messy. Wait, it's got, well, I don't know, probably more than 2 years ago actually. Just like a few random things and like some empty spaces. That's just like how my desktop. Now it's like a bit worse though. To hide the secret. Your downloads folder. I will not comment on my own downloads folder. I am impressed by people that can actually have a like normal downloads folder. It's not. Why is it so warm? Why am I like sweaty? Why is it like warm? Is my PC just like being hacking? Like my PC doesn't even feel that hot either, huh? Why is all the heat in my room going to me? Oh. 154. It's not as bad as mine. It's like triple mine or something. Actually, I think I cleaned up most of the big files in my downloads folder. I think it's not that bad anymore. Yeah, no. Okay, well, here's the thing, right? My downloads folder is 18 gigabytes, which doesn't sound that bad, but then it says it has 15,860 files, and then it's like, oh. Oh. Bro. I find stuff in downloads folder by using Windows search. If I can't find the thing through Windows search, it might as well be lost media, honestly. Hi, welcome back. Your hair is cold? Specifically just your hair? Isn't that just like in the room settings, there's like a transition downwards option? Just like edit room, where you can like select the music and this room size and stuff. Isn't it just there? Golden Kappa train. A hype train, but you get the golden kappa from it you can use for a limited time if you participate in it. Okay, this trick, the camera smoke actually being like a homie today. Hi, Aurora. For the raid. Well, not the double raid. That's crazy. Thank you so much, both of you, for the raid. Oh, both of you had good streams. Welcome. Oh, Raffle Golden Capital Chain. Why am I pinged in Celeste modded? About what? Okay. Probably like Heartless team or something. Oh, you played that game. Chunks, you're tired. That's fair. Did I do this key or not? No. Hi, hi. But you can be 90 without breathing. I don't think there's anyone that can do that. I think the world record holding breath underwater might be able to do it in the task time. I forget. Wait, what's the world record for holding breath underwater? Isn't that like more like 30 minutes? Or like I thought it's like 30 minutes ish, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's like. Yeah, no, it's 24 minutes now. Not even a chance. They get like halfway. They can get like halfway through the task. For some reason in my head I had like 40 minutes, but I'm like, wait, I don't think that's, I think it's closer to 30. What happened? I don't know, a guy with really big lungs or something. I don't know how, like 24 minutes is a long ass time to be underwater for. Another raid. Hi Wanderers, thank you for the raid as well. I appreciate it. I hope your stream was good. Wow. Oh, I closed the tab on underwater breathing. Hello. They breathe in 100% pure oxygen beforehand. That makes sense. Gotta like maximize the amount of oxygen in your lungs. Wow. You made a prime sub. You had 4 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Really? It makes that big of a difference? So not breathing pure oxygen is 11 and then like width is 24. That's like an insane difference, actually. That sounds fucking weird then. Regular is only 20% oxygen. I guess that makes sense. But like still, that's still like an insane difference. Like that's over doubling it. Also, like, 11 minutes with normal oxygen is also, like, insane, by the way. I don't... we should not ignore that, actually, either. 11 minutes is still a hecking long time. Deathless reflex? Huh. I'm breathing manually now. Oops. Sure. What happened? I have done a minute before, but I haven't been in water for like a good bit. Haven't like tried. I mean, I'm like 100% confident that like holding your breath like on land is not the same as underwater. Cause like like when doing it, like even when trying really hard to like close my nose and mouth, like I swear it's easier to go longer than when I'm actually in water. It's just not perfect. No way. For me, it's like the opposite. I mean, I feel like they're just doing this doesn't like 100% close your nose. I don't know. I mean, if you don't close your nose like this, then it's definitely easier. Because then you definitely by accident like breathing into your nose. Set up psychological response to immersion that overrides the basic homeostatic reflex and is found in all air breathing vertebrates studied to date. It optimizes respiration by preferentially distributing oxygen stores to the heart and brain, enabling submersion for an extended time. That's cool. Living beings are so cool. How does this shit like how is our body so like smart and we don't even know about it? What do you mean it just decided to like, you know, the other day I was kind of like thinking about this. I'm like, how does it happen that like something like this complex just like that happens, you know? It's like there's like literally, yeah, you start existing by like a single fucking cell, and that just grows to like what you are now. Like, where did all that even come from? How did it how did that turn into such a complex creature? How do you go from being a single cell to like a fully functioning body with all these complex features that we don't even like know about? I mean, yeah, it's still like crazy that like that just like kind of exists though. Oh, it's not the right room. Also, just like your body just forms in like your mom's womb. Like how, like where, like how, like, like how? What do you mean this thing is just like growing into a complex life form out of like almost nothing? Is your mom's doing? I mean, yeah, but like, kind of impressive, honestly. Like the stuff your body is made out of, like, where's that coming from? That's coming from your mom. Like, how is this stuff? How is that like turning into like a heart and like bones and like, what do you mean? So that's just like the shit you eat through your mom. Like, is that like how is that possible? How is that possible? Anything exists is all that's true. I think it's just fascinating to think about astronomy and whatnot. Yeah. Baffled by biology. I don't know. Anytime I think about biology being like a real thing, I'm like, that's crazy. If you think about it too much, it's like, that's crazy. Specialized cells, something nutrients and proteins from mother. Yeah, like, is part of my body just made out of like a hamburger my mom made? Like, you know, like she just eats like a hamburger with nutrients and those turn into like my literal organs. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Not how it works, I know, but like it's a really funny just thought. It is no longer a hamburger, but like the nutrients come from somewhere, and that something is like food. It's kind of how it works. It's like kind of how it works, which is stupid. Like, that's the thought I had the other day. I was like, dang, like I must be made out of, like, you know, like the like you don't just create out of nothing. You know, it has to come from somewhere, and the only thing mom is ingesting is like food. So like, I'm made out of food. You are what you eat. They are right. They're true, actually. Or I guess what your mom eats, I guess. I don't know. Does food want to be eaten? Have you ever asked food? Waiting for Carrie to come in with a pregnancy emo. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like your body's like shipothesis. You know, you like lose cells and they come back, and that comes from foods. Like, I mean. I don't think your brain is supposed to be true, but maybe not your brain, but like your skin definitely is. Enjoy lunch. Just don't think too much about how your lunch is gonna turn into like your cells later and stuff, you know? Oh, I'm almost out of water. It's over. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. You know, if you don't eat, your body will die. Would you please consult the command? I had a burger like the other day. I forget which day actually. Cause like 20 minutes in normally I should be much further, but I've been talking too much. Cause this is not 30 minutes in. This is like 22 at most. If you're playing like not yapping every room transition. I almost did it a third time. You know what I also realized this morning is that like I've nearly spent 1% of my time being alive playing 90. That's like, it's not quite true yet. It's like 1% of my life is like 2,000 hours. And like I can pretty confidently like real time add like 200 hours to the in-game timer. I think like real time I've spent like at least 1,800 hours streaming 90. Which is pretty close. 1% of your time being alive is like... It's like kind of a lot, isn't it? Well, I would say it's definitely worth it. You know, I would sacrifice 1% of my time being alive for this challenge, like for sure. But like it is kind of like... Dang. Like 1% is like an insignificant amount, bro. Like 1% of you guys playing a single map in a video game. Like not even just playing a certain video game, no, just like a level in a video game. 1% of your life. That's like spending 40 minutes of 90 every day since being born. That's fucked. Well, it's kind of not true yet. Like, according to in-game time, it's not even that close, because, like, it's 2,000 hours, but, like, in-game time is not that accurate. I'm fairly confident for real time to add like 200 hours through like save states and freeze frames and like just menu time, I guess. Also, hi Kay. I spent more than 2% playing Slush. Uh-oh, the thing hit the wall. Well, my Steam hour count isn't that accurate, but if I were to go by Steam hour count, that's like, what, 7,200? I said that 2,000 hours is like 1%. That's like at least 3%, that's like 3.5%. I probably spent like 3.5% of my life playing Celeste. My Dutch-speaking IRL Umfi is watching you right now. Can you say something that would make her react? What is that? It's like a funny Dutch frikandelbroodje. I don't know. I don't know. There is like a specific type of person that would be funny too. I think you always see Dutch people saying like online was like getoloniseerd. Just because like Dutch people in the whatever history. No, I didn't want to go with anything sexual, Josh. I was not gonna say the cock chair or the Koken quote. A lot of the funny Dutch posts I see online are just like Dutch faces that are not even real. Okay, this one's real Dutch. This is like, I don't know how understandable these posts are for non-Dutch people. Like, do you actually like understand what these things are saying? Like, is it actually close enough to where you can figure out what it means? Or is it literally just words sound funny? Like, I cannot figure out which part of this post is funny to English people. Well, if you're German, I'm sure you would totally understand what it says. Well, I guess, like, even if you don't exactly have to read it, you can kind of, like, put it together through context as well, I suppose. If there's enough understanding of words, you can put the rest together through, like, context. I can translate for the rest of the chat that doesn't understand it. Okay, this image, the main tweet says, "What was the incident at your windmill?" And then the reply says, "The windmill blade cut off my penis." That's the entire post. Hi Marvin, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream was good. Yeah, good raid timing. Which honestly, that would be impressive if that actually happened. Wait, I could have done it for free. I don't think windmills can do that, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you've ever been next to a windmill. Maybe not that many people have. These things are bigger! They're not! That doesn't work! It doesn't happen, I'm sorry. Well, okay, the windmill you see, the classic old windmill, you see them quite a lot, but they're not really used much anymore, right? We also just have the modern white pole boring windmill, right? We still have a lot of these though. You still find these old windmills, and usually they're like museums or like stuff like that. Some of them are still used, but it's more like uh I can't think of the word. It's just more just for fun. It's not efficient. It's just like making bread with old windmill. You can buy bread from old windmill or whatever. Like it's just like I still can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. Just for an other word, like a different word, just for funsies. Yeah, I could say that. I was whatever. Yeah, windmill bread. Yeah, like the thing spins and you got like the things inside. Like I don't know. I how these things I can't explain that well, but they're used for like making stuff usually. Sometimes for like dough or something or like other stuff. It's literally just like an engine. Like it's literally just an engine, an inefficient engine to like power like any type of machinery. Yeah, they have like really big stones that crush grains of wheat. Yeah, the thing just spins and then the thing is it spin. It do spin. Hazard said she wishes you were French. Why would you want that? Je ne parle pas français. French. I can't like even French accent. Hey, by chat, I'm gonna like this run. I'm gonna randomly in some exploration room say the word I was trying to think of like half an hour ago. It's annoying because I used this word on stream like 1 or 2 days ago. Or in a Discord conversation, I don't actually remember. Why was I convinced that was gonna work? I thought that was gonna work. I swear I was gonna land on her share. I did not land on her share. I was not locked in enough to react. I got me being locked in enough to actually react to pressing left or not is like a 50-50, honestly. Like either I'm like, oh yeah, I'll hit her sure, and then I'm like, I didn't, and then I like press left like 5 years later. Or I'm like, I think I'll hit it, then I don't, and then I react anyway, and then I'm like, yeah, that's good. It's literally just like a series of 50-50. I did not remember the word yet, so that's unfortunate. Good luck editing. Today, I think like the last 3 days, or I mean, like, including today. Or the last 3 sessions, or whatever. No, that's the same as the last 3 days, I think. I first started, I think it was 16 now. Oh no, that's 19. I got a 19 lines if you ship it. I think it's 19 streak. Or 16 streak. I can't talk anymore, it's over. Anyway, thank you. Hope you're doing good. Fred, how was that another conversation? Cooperation has lasted like 500%. What is it about this time? What is it about now? Hi Aurora. I was tempted to boot up Isaac the other day because like Izzy was watching an Isaac video on screen share and explained a few things about the game, and I was like, do I play? And then I was like, nope, I'm gonna stay strong. So I haven't yet, but it might happen. You called segment berries worthless. This would not be the first time there's been discussion about segment berries. There used to be a time where like creeps was like hard against segment berries. There used to be a time where segment berries were like a really hard no. And I actually argued a lot for them back then. But this was before like they were commonplace, right? This was before like they were like a thing that happened a lot. There were like back then there were literally like 3 maps that had them, I think. I do think current day they might be a bit overused sometimes for like kind of trivial stuff, to the point where it's like, okay, this really doesn't need segment silvers, but like, okay. Maybe 57 is so much fun. It will happen eventually. Like, back then, I kind of argued that it's like, it's really not that different from, like, the collab. It's like, it's just like, it's a map with, like, smaller Deathless challenges inside of it. It's just like a collab. It's like a one mod or one map you go into and you have a bunch of smaller challenges inside. Just like the collab lava entries are replaced with like checkpoint entries and stuff. Nowadays it's like, I don't quite feel like it anymore. Like for 90 it felt like it, because 90 segment goals were like, are like proper like full on challenges. Like for 90 it makes so much sense to have segment berries, because the full thing is such an unreasonable thing that so little people will ever even attempt. And like all the segment berries themselves on their own are like just like not any different from a lot of other goldens. They're just full on goldens for the most part. We never go from everything and plan doing the full golden. That makes sense. Yeah, like I argued a lot for them back then back when like 90 was one of the only 3 maps to have them. Like I still think they're neat. I think they're fun because like they like encourage people to like go for harder goldens, right? People are like, oh, this like maps that people otherwise would maybe not ever golden. People are like, oh, I could do the segment silvers or the berries. And they go for the segments and like, oh, I guess I can go for the full. Like it kind of like encourages people to like practice it in like smaller segments, I guess, right? And like it kind of helps people up. It makes goldens more approachable, I guess, right? I kind of like how it makes like challenges more approachable. It's like a fun thing. I think they're cool. I do kind of agree. I okay, not agree actually. I do kind of see the thing behind like having them on like the website in a certain way, especially nowadays when they're like used in like so many random things that it's like, I don't know, sometimes it feels a bit arbitrary. I still think they're mostly like fine, but there is sometimes cases where I'm like, okay, like what's the point? Yeah. I think there's a lot of cases where they make sense, and also makes sense to be in the website and be tracked there and be like part of the list and whatever. I think there's also cases where it's like, okay, this person just put segment silvers in the map because their favorite, the Heartless map had them, and they just wanted to copy it, and it's like very obvious that they didn't actually know what they were doing, and they just put them there just because they're like, oh, my favorite map, Dark Moons, does it, so I want to do it as well. Yeah, there's some cases of that where it's literally like the full map is like a tier 5 or some shit. And there's just like segment Deathless berries for some reason. I don't think there's like super many of those, to be fair. But like I definitely see it happen sometimes. Buffalo, thank you for the 22 months, I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, for 9G also makes a lot of sense. It makes the absolute most sense for maps that are like completely unreasonable to golden in the first place. Unless you're like me and stupid. Like, cause it's a shame for a map like 90 to have like no one doing Deathless stuff for, because it's such a cool and fun map to be doing Deathless for, but there's like not a lot of motivation for people to actually like do Deathless, because like the full thing is too difficult and there's no point in doing shorter segments. But that's why the segment berries are cool, because that actually motivates people to still do Deathless stuff in 90, even though the full thing is way too unreasonable. You know, I think that's cool. That's like the best use of them. Which I think 90 was also the first map to do it. Do I remember that correctly? I feel like I remember 90 being the first one to do it. Suppose an example of a tier 2 map with a segment silver. Yeah, see, that's kind of pointless. Yeah, 7 Bell used... The thing with 7 Bell is that it got super nerfed at some point. It used to be an actually hard map where it made sense for it. But then the entire map got like Omega nerfed and now it's kind of pointless. But like... Have I ever done that ever? What was this moonblock doing? Bruh? Bruh, what was this moonblock doing? When I start play... Didn't we have this song earlier? No, it's a different one. Okay, it was a different Nights song. When I start playing, like a long time ago. I started playing it like a few months after release, but then I stopped playing it for like 8 months as well at some point. Swear to God, if one more person submits binary full game run. I love corner correction. Has session been kind of slopped in terms of runs, but it's been a fun stream. Yeah, why? Yeah, I think it's because Golden Progression shit has it on there. I'm gonna go something for you describing yourself in just like yes, 100%, 100%. Puts bumpers peak on CGPS. I'm so proud of... Well, am I proud of what I did to Jim's Adventure? It was funny. Jim's Adventure is pretty dang high up in terms of like standalone most golden. Actually, what even... Is there even... Wait, what other standalones are above it, actually? Because like, Glyph is... Standalone is in like... Because like Glyph... There's Glyph. But Glyph is like in campaign. And there's like... SJ and Spring Collab Silvers. Manage Jim's Adventure. Okay. What happened with Jim's Adventure is quite literally... I played the map on stream. I goldened and I was like... Chat, wouldn't it be funny... if we made this the most golden map on the golden sheet, and then everyone started goldening it. That's literally all I did. I was like, I just said, wouldn't it be funny? And then fucking everything exploded. Then we had 100 submissions over like 2 days, like literally. I think it was like 80 submissions over 2 days or something. It was literally, it was ridiculous. If you look at like the submission dates on Jim's Adventure, it's like dumb as hell. No, it was literally me saying, wouldn't it be funny if we made this the most golden map? And then fucking everyone got like their mom, like people literally got like friends that had never played Celeste before to Golden Jim's Adventure just to add on the list. Like, I'm not kidding. People got like random classmates that had never played Celeste in their life. Can you do this map, Deathless? Like literally, it was crazy. It was crazy. I also made a YouTube like post about it. I think I made like a whatever post it's called, community post. I made a community post on YouTube as well, calling it out for like, hey, can we get this? Can everyone golden this map? And then like at some point like a war started forming, because like then like people started being like Void A side. Like it became like a back and forth battle, like Team Void side A sides versus Jim's Adventure. Eventually we kind of like joined together and just everyone just started golding both maps for fun. Because that one was like goldenless mods. Oh yeah, there were some, because this was back when the submissions went to the achievements channel. Back then, the submissions, you post the video on achievements and ping the modded golden team. You know how many pings the modded golden team got over those 2 days? It was not okay. I felt like low-key kind of bad. Like I ended up verifying a lot of them myself, because I was like, I don't want to like burden other people with this. I did this myself, but like there were like if you like, I think someone literally like wasn't on Discord for like a day and they were like, why do I have 80 pings? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where this 80 pings came from. What do you mean? Yeah, you can submit to the website. You don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, I did. God, it was so funny though. It was during 9BB, I remember. I know it was Ella's first ever modded golden. I know it was a lot of people's first modded golden. Like there is like a good group of people that got into modded goldens through doing Jim's Adventure. 9B, yeah, 9B was when I got partner, yeah. You want to suppress video number of submissions verified? Yeah, Ella, all of Ella's other modded goldens are like difficult maps. It was also your first modded golden? Yes. But like, it spread like crazy. Like, I remember Yoshi goldened it and was like Jim Sweep, and Yoshi had no fucking clue what this map was. Yoshi did not know that the map was even remotely related to me at all. It just like spread. Like, and people were like, oh, people are golding this map, okay, I'll do it as well. Because like people literally saw people posted achievements and like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it, sure. Like, plus like me just like posting about it on like YouTube and then like getting people on stream, and then like people got their friends to do it, and people's friends got their friends to do it. Oh, 90 people unlock a new tier, yeah, for sure. Wait, I wanna like look at something. Lantern? I have not. Nope. I don't even remember what I saw from it yesterday, because I had to like go like frame 1. I had to leave like frame 1. But do I still have the post on my where's the community post I made about it? Yes, wait, here it is. What's up, everyone? We're currently trying to get Jim's Adventures the most golden map on the Slow's custom golden list. So help us out. It's not too difficult. You can find the map here. You can link a video either below here or post the video on my Discord official / Discord. Let's go, Jim's. Because if I get coming Twitch to me, I can find a good Twitch partner. This was 28 comments here. Download Jim's Adventure that. I'll give it a try. Jim Sweep. Like, it's so funny. Looking, if you somehow were to go back to the achievements channel from back then, it would probably look like stupid. We blind view spin it. Yep. Also, you have like reminder to the people that are sub to my Patreon. Remember to put your map suggestions for Saturday in the like on the post. Is that a good map? So for the people that don't actually know what Jim's Adventure is, Jim's Adventure is a Scratch game that I made when I was like I don't know how old I was. I was like young. Right, when I was like young, I was like coding games on Scratch, which if you don't know what Scratch is literally like coding simplified like as much as you can. It's literally just like baby coding for like kids. And you can like make games and stuff there. It's like super simplified coding. And I made like a series of platformer games called Jim's Adventure. And like there was like a stream where it came up and we like played it on stream. And there's like a video on my YouTube somewhere where I played my old Scratch games. And then like someone watched it and decided to remake the original Jim's Adventure in Celeste. And I played it and I was like, that's hilarious. So I was like, and then as a joke we said, okay, what if we make it like the most golden Celeste map? Oh, you found it, Julia? So it's a remake of like a really old Scratch game that I made as a kid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jim's Adventure, Jim's Adventure, Jim's Adventure. Simon. Another one. And oh yeah, there Yoshi did it there. Another one. Creeps did it. Sophie did. Cyber Ren. This is exactly what I was hoping to wake up to. Deleted user, thank you. Ryan did. Another deleted user, Asgard. Another one. Another one. Jim's golden 8 times in a row, thanks Ren. Like there were so many. Mr. Heck, Alex. And then Brett did Heavenly Altitudes because that was like the uttermost golden thing or something, I think. It was... Yep, and another two, another one. Like, wait, is it Arfie? Arfie did it. Mortuary, Spiky. And then, oh yeah, Spiky posted Jim's Adventure, then like, oh yeah, the utter dash is golden and summoned Prologue Folkley. I forgot about this. I was like, the dash was golden. Oh yeah, the other one as well. And a fucking SPS. And back then, I think that was like one of the hardest goldens, or it might have been the hardest golden at the time. That was like top 2, 3, or 1 hardest goldens at the time as well. For reference, that was like a hard. It's still hard, but like. And there, Aurora Kriog. Most of my goals on map is gone within 24 hours. We have 45 within, and then like Whiskey. Halfway through beating a Void side. Another one. I remember that day I was like almost doing like literally nothing except verifying gym. Like I was just sitting on my PC like attempting to do schoolwork, but I was just like, I was like literally doing nothing. I was just verifying Jim's Adventure Goldens. Oh. Is this where the oh goose, right? I think it was like Zucchini Court that started forming like the, what's the word I'm looking for? They started fighting back and doing Void Side Golden. Sev. Yeah. I think Zucchini Court is the people that started the rebellion. Yeah. They started forming a rebellion. Zucchini Court. That's another one. Toho did it. The full Jim's Adventure 1 gold experience. Oh wait, this is when Toho was taking a break. Toho was taking a break from Celeste and it was like, I don't know why this is what brings me back to Celeste temporarily. Toho broke his Celeste break for this. Hazard. Paid. V-Star Wolf Dog clicks. Oh, and there's more. And there's more. When did it actually end? Jim's Adventure 1 goal and 1-6 FPS, but I'm Driven Truck 1-6. Oh, wait, huge? Wait, hold on. Where's the fucking Yoshi? That was when I was still in uni, yeah. Jimson was the catalyst for you being interested in goals. That's so awesome. It's funny to think there's like multiple people that went through that. I love funny butterfly effect. Like if I didn't make Jim's Adventure like many years ago as a kid, would Vicky not have gotten into Goldens? It might have happened through some other way, but it's funny to think about that me making the game as a kid way back caused all this shit.
Always wanted to do that with the Golden.
Let me actually check when I made it. Also, let me just drop it. Oh, I'm not even following them. I'm like fake fan. Is Flag 1 the one that's named after me? I know all the flags are named after people they did golden trades with for this. And I did Summit boss side. What do you mean someone remixed my project Jim's Adventure as Jim's Adventure TAS? What? What do you mean someone made a TAS of Jim's Adventure? Hold on. We're getting so sidetracked. Also go.
What?
No.
What the fuck? What is that?
Dang.
I've never seen that fucking death.
That's unfortunate. Wow, that's like
Bruh.
really good PB though. DE5. That was their first Checkman 6 entry? Or, yeah.
Okay, well, I got to see CP6. CP6 is in fact real. I got proof of that. I have no idea what that is in it, man. Okay, let's get one death.
Nice. Wait, I just like game bots. I made a 38-second tools this speech on Jim's Adventure TAS. What? They just like made a This doesn't seem fast. What? That might be required actually. It might be required to get the speed. Also, there's an they coded an input display to show? That's crazy. The RNG input. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's see. I made this in 2015. I also think this was part of an April Fool's bounty at some point. That's why a bunch of people played it as well. How old was I in 2015? What year? Wait, that's a decade. Wait, May 4. That's no way. That's like a month away from being a decade old. No. 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 No, in a month from now, Jim's Adventure is turning 10 years old. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I was like 13 at the time. Oh. Well, no. Right? No, I was 12. I was like 12, 13 at the time. Okay, I'm kind of impressed that the task like did this so smoothly though, because this shit is so jank. Played this in school before. Oh my god. Actually, there is. I remember someone else saying that as well back when I originally showed this. They were like, "Wait, I played this as like a kid in like school," and I was like, "That's insane." It's not like unfeasible to be true. How? How did the screen is like stupid? No. So you know how the collision in this works? The collision is quite literally as simple as you touch black, you can stand. It's solid. You touch red, you die. Okay, there you go. Yippee. Wait, that's the setup that the task did. Like usually you just like slide into this and then go like this. Because I think this thing is like literally just like suffix or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that exists in this, but like actually not hitting the little like apostrophe or whatever it would be, it's like impossible. There is like an unfinished Jim's Adventure 7 actually. Wait, let me check if there's nothing bad in here that would like dox me somehow. There isn't. I think there is. Yep, here. From 2016. Oh yeah, this is how the coding in this looks like. They're like box. You can see I got a bit better at my game design in that year. I like actually tried like stuff. Actually like did something. That kind of made sense. I think the other Jim's Adventure games had like kind of interesting gimmicks though. I remember. Oh, trampoline. I think like another Jim's Adventure has trampoline. Wait, did I have like death messages? Why was I so rude? What the? Oh, I fucked it up. No, wait. Put it back. Okay, there you go. What is that? You died 2,000 times? It just says you can't do it. Give up. My ass was watching too many GD levels. Too many edgy GD levels I was exposed to. I entirely blame edgy GD levels. Oh, it looped again, I think, didn't it? Oh, yeah, I used to be kind of a... Yeah, I used to not be like I am now. Oh, this guy... Yeah, I used to, like, kind of... Young me was kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Young me was like, you suck, you can't beat this. Young me had kind of, like, also... How many people remember Five Nights at Naloose? Where is it? This was my magnum opus that I never finished. My magnum opus Jim's Adventure, my magnum opus Five Nights at Naloose. Oh, the intro. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so good. This game is like kind of tragic. I never finished it, honestly. I think if I press this button, there's gonna be like a really old picture of me and my sister. I think I didn't show this in my like original looking at my old Scratch Games video, because like back then I didn't do face cam yet, but like that's me and that's my sister. Also like the things kind of work. Guy didn't move yet. Wait, is that like a music box? M. I know why the music box is the blinky, but like Let's just peek. Description. I'm sorry. I'll mute this tab. Oh, he moved. Oh. How much things were in here? So the sound doesn't work. I think there is sound. Didn't I make the equivalent of like Golden Freddy? That's just like a really rare occurrence. I feel like I did. I don't see it in here though. Let's go a bit to see what you said. Wait, where? How far? Oh, about the arc. Five Nights at Nell's. I think. Oh, creeps just like do Shadow Song FC Silver to prove a point. This fucking guy. This guy just does Shadow Song FC Silver just to prove a point. Creeps would do this. Wait, where's the bird? In the hallway. Oh, that's just that. Hang. Guy, move. In like 15 hours. Yeah, creeps would do that. That makes sense. Anyway, what is this? Oh, music box alert. This is a blurred version of my face that I used for the old video where I looked at these, I think. I quickly made a blurred version. I don't see the jump scare. Actually, the sound doesn't even... Oh, wait. It's the sound... I'm afraid it's gonna be really loud, though. Oh! Chad, do we close the door? Chad, do we close the door? Okay, 13-year-old me, not that good at audio balancing. I'm not gonna lie. 13-year-old me, not that good at the audio balancing. I'm sorry, I said I was afraid it was gonna be loud. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Oh my god. I was like, I want to see what the jump scare looks like. Why, Vicky? Why would you do that? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I underestimated how bad 13-year-old me was at audio balancing, okay? That's my bad. I thought it might be bad. I didn't even think it was gonna happen yet. I thought, like, I didn't think he would just jump scare me like that yet. Oh, that sounds nice. I'm sorry, chat. It will not happen again. Actually, did this happen the first time I showed this game, like 2 years ago? Actually, this might be the second time this has happened. I feel like something vaguely similar might have happened the first time I showed this game. It did. I think that's why I started remembering, like, wait, I feel like it might have been, like, loud. But, like, I didn't remember it being that loud. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it was that loud. It was kind of funny, though. Am I way quieter than others' Twitch stuff? god, the 30-minute curiosity entry goes crazy. Oops. Nothing is it worth just like turning it up a bit? Or at this point, do I not fuck with my audio balancing? Actually, no, I don't think I can turn my mic up more. I think my microphone's just at 0 decibels. Yeah, no, my microphone isn't turned on. I would have to like add a filter to make it louder. Actually, I'll just keep it. I don't actually know why it's low volume though, because it's just like the volume it should be. Oh my god. Yep, that was funny. I was like, ah, this isn't doing anything, and then I became like super distorted. You turned the setting on because you've been playing FNAF. That's funny. Okay, that one's on you. That one's on you for putting the clip open in the background and not realizing. Okay, that reminds me of the time I like accidentally had my 7D golden in the background and I fucking I fucked myself up. Cause like my 7D golden is so like quiet until the reaction. I know it was pretty low volume. And like other like volume from whatever other application or thing I was doing was just like covering up like the Celeste sound effects. Cause it was at the point where I already stopped talking to chat and it was just like the game sound effects, but the game sound effects were like pretty low already. So like if ever like a Dash Crystal sound came through, I just kinda like shrugged it off. Until the run finished, then I definitely wait. Oh wait, that's like ass what I just did. What? I did a thing with a 60 pitch. Wait, is that like bad? That's like bad, isn't it? Wait, hold up. What do I do? Wait. Surely if I do an upright instead. Okay, this did like, okay, so I need to do 2 key rooms in creation. Lecture pasting? No. What happened? GG Jim's Adventure. Cat. No way. Someone had streamed us like once in the past at a ComC lecture, going with like 50 students watching since their Zoom was down, so it was like second in a sus category. What? So a bunch of us funded and Kurom pace painted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, that's so funny actually. I just like processed what what you said properly. Oh. That's why would you do that? Wait, there's like there's like you can like unlisted YouTube streams are like a thing. The very end they mentioned it, that's funny. Chat was going crazy, oh my god. That's unfortunate I missed that. That was like when I was asleep. That sounds really funny though. They joined the Pacing server. That's cool. They actually like they actually learned what it was that happened. Actually, I couldn't have seen it either way. My internet last night was down. My internet went out at like 1 AM for maintenance until like 6 AM. I was like VCing on my phone for like 1.5 for like 90 minutes before I went to bed. I was just sitting in like the hanging chair behind me, talking with AC while spinning circles. I have some plans from after 90, but like it will be weird when it's over. Because there only the some distractions happened. A hacking cactus proceed to uninstall rivals too. The VC last night I was in was fun. We were doing like 20 questions with like GD levels, so someone would just like have a GD level in mind, and then we would like guess it based off asking like yes or no questions. And it went pretty well at the start, and then I kind of picked an evil one. I picked the Horntail Cave, and that took them a while. But then the very last one we did is we were all tired as hell, and then Issy picked a level, and that was like the funniest thing ever because all of us were like so tired. We were like kind of becoming like sleep drunk, and it was hilarious. We could not get. We were on there for like over an hour, I think. We were just trying to guess what the fuck Issy's level was. We were constantly like locking. We gotta guess the level. That's all that matters. And then we get sidetracked like frame 1. We're all like autistic and stupid. We were like, okay, wait, we gotta actually guess the level, and then we just get sidetracked with some bullshit again. It was game time, Insane Demon. We definitely did not get it under 20 questions. I remember I asked like, does it have a boss fight? And Issy was like, kinda, and I'm like, what do you mean kinda? I was like, it has a boss fight, or it doesn't have a boss fight. It's just a friend server. With like 6 people. Or like 7 people actually. We had so much information and we were just like, what is this level? I remember someone, we got so dead, we asked, is the song on Newgrounds? And I was like, yes, and we were like, okay, that did not fucking help. Why did we ask that? No, we were doing good until we were all like way too tired to guess game time. Wait, drift check with 6 again? What? Is it a fog? Drift is popping off. Low mid medium news. How the fuck I didn't say? I don't know. Issy rebeat it pretty quickly. After like most of the other people that we see, like Issy just replayed the level and like did one practice run and then like first tried it, I think. But I said that GBS things are all new grounds. Yeah, the only ones that are not new grounds are like the ones that use songs from the like base game. Oh, did they already die? Oh no, wait, I clicked on Viddy's stream, but Viddy's watching the thing, so that kind of works out, I guess. Wait, where are they in my following list? They're like not there. Oh wait, it's not. Wait, it is basement. The song library. That's true, but we had the information that it was a 2.1 level, so like it couldn't have been. Actually, did we? We knew it was a 2.1 or 2.2 level. I forgot if we actually narrowed it down to 2.1 specific. I don't think we did actually. Ah, yeah, that's crazy.
That's what should have happened the first time.
Okay, we were pretty certain that it was not a 2.2 level. We were like entirely certain because it was like a fairly popular insane demon, and it's like there's like not a lot of popular insane demons from 2.2, so we were like, there's no way. Oh, were they not started by viewer count? That might not have been. Because Twitch randomly changed it in an update. I love game time. I didn't even know game time that well. I didn't have that great of a chance of guessing it. Comatose. Yeah, and we already asked if it was a featured level, and it was a featured level, so it couldn't have been like an epic or something. Because one of the questions was, is it featured? And it was, so it was like, okay. Like specifically featured, not like any higher or lower rating. It's like a featured insane demon. It was also like XL, but like that Comatose is XL, so. It was also not a platformer. We did ask if it was a platformer. It was not a platformer. That was also information we had. So like most popular insane demons from 2.2 are platformers, which we had the information that it was not a platformer. So that also. Which VC channel were we in? Oh, this one. Because someone was keeping track for like a while. Okay, okay, it was 2.1 or later, not an extreme, rated, a hard insane, not platformer, XL, solo level, not a Jonathan GD style level, no sequels, insane demon, and it's a Newground song, fast-paced level, it's colorful, it's featured, it has something you could kind of consider a boss fight, but not really, it's not horror-based, it's very popular, it's not wave-based, Issy had beaten it, and I think after that we asked more, but we kind of like gave up on tracking it. A hard or insane demon. We asked if it was a hard or insane demon. At some point. A hard / insane. You've inspired me to look into more furry stuff. I never did before. I'm now creating my refugee for Sun. Wait, that's awesome. Thanks for introducing me. Wow, that's really cool. Nice. Sunspa, seeing you the 4 months, appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. That's fair. Should sleep maybe, possibly, perhaps, might be a good idea. Okay, if I was less sleepy, I would have realized that was gonna happen. I know catch the jelly and the rebound to retro it. I've done that a few times, but like, tired. Okay, surely today I go to bed before 3. I go to bed at like 2. Surely I can do that. Shut up. Today, I'm gonna watch part of it. I'm not watching the full thing before bed because it's too long. I'll watch part of it now and part of it tomorrow. No, you're like low-key not joking now. Because I keep saying it to myself and then it doesn't happen. Today, okay, today as in this cycle of being awake. At the moment I'm no longer constantly yapping, it's becoming really hot again. I was too distracted to realize how hot in my room it was. The moment I'm no longer distracted, I'm like, it's really warm here. Sound with us. Okay, let me play this. GG Jim's Adventure Golden. It still makes me happy seeing people golden Jim's Adventure. We should keep growing Jim's Adventure golden victory list. Do I really want to golden this? Do you? I feel like if you're questioning that, it might be no. I mean, sometimes you can like a map and not want to golden it, because like golden and clear enjoyment can be quite the different. Something can be a really fun map, but like alpha to golden. Solaris. I mean, I don't even think Solaris is that bad anymore. Solaris is just like nuanced jelly gameplay. Like if you're not great with like jelly gameplay, it might be like feel like a bit jank depths at times, where it's like this stupid jellyfish. Solaris just has a really strong reputation of a lot of people get really unlucky with the golden. I mean, the thing is, I'm not the only one that had an unusually bad experience with it, right? There's like a decent list of people that had like a similar experience to mine. Like Kriog and like, I forgot the other person's name. But it just kind of happens with the map. You kind of destroyed full game, which is cool. It's very bad quality, yeah. Maybe. Oh wait, I'm coming up on like 100 tiered goldens. Do I do something special for like 100? Surely that lines up with like side quest golden, with like next side quest golden. Or with tiered, I mean like tier 4 plus. You know, like the old top golden list. I guess top golden list works because like by default top golden list doesn't show past tier 4. What are you doing here? This. 95 plus, yeah. I think my spreadsheet says 97, but doesn't quite line up with Goldberry's. Because of, I forget which reasons. Well, Fair wasn't there for one, I guess. And then, like, I might have, I think I mostly corrected my ratings from, like, I don't know. I know it's, like, off by, like, 1 or 2. I don't know which definition of, like, 100 do I want to go by? The one that my spreadsheet says or the one that the website says? 9B segments, yeah, which are not on mine, so that offsets it by 1 again. Or by 2, I'm not sure. I still think my spreadsheet has like 1 or 2 more than the website says, even looking at that. I mean, actually, wait, we can just like do, where's Goldberry stats website? Goldberrynet.stats. I have 519 total. Oh wait, I went up quite a bit. Okay, wait. 37 plus 17 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3. That's just 90. Wait, what? That's not even, what? Huh? What? That's like not even close to... Did I like miss something? Or am I stupid? Like... Oh, I guess I have Solaris twice on mine, normal and FC, which on Cold Brace is 1, but like that doesn't make up for like fucking 7. 2017 10, 27 17 10, 852, 852, 4 4 3 4. That seems correct. Well, it's not. Well, it's 94. Why are we getting like wildly different numbers? This is probably not counting 9BB ones because those are like obsolete, maybe. I have another clue. So you're saying it's 90 from Goldberries? Or on my, yeah, okay, I was looking at this. Okay. What did my spreadsheet say again? June 16 hours, thank you. My spreadsheet says 98. Where is the 4? Where is the inconsistency of 4 coming from? One of them is Farewell. And then I don't know. What are the other 3? Oh, Solaris is 1. That's 2. But 9BB Goldens I don't have on mine. But 9BB Goldens... Wait, you did count 9BB Goldens in that? What? Did Darkwood Temple get moved down to like not be tier 7 anymore or tier 4 anymore? Oh, this one isn't. Okay, Flyday Chinatown is not tier 7 anymore. Okay, there's like 1 or 2 personal ranking ones. Oh, also like the Donker map, Heist. I kept Heist as a tier 7 because like without the skip, like I did it as tier 7, so on my sheet I have it like that. And I think there might be another one of those. I don't remember. Oh, the wind swells or like the birthday map, whatever, the wind one as well. That's also one. Yeah, there's 2 maps that have gotten skips to make it no longer the rating that I give it. But on my spreadsheet it does have those, I think. Okay, that's where it's coming from. Actually, well, I'm probably taking the golden thread for Hexagon Force though, so like that's at least 1 tier that I'm getting as well before I get to 150. I might have to go with the gold base definition of 100 just to make it line up with the next or tier 4, the gold base definition of tier 4 plus just to make it line up with the side quest golden at 150. Unless there's literally only between now and then like a 1 more tiered map or 1 more tier 4 plus, which I'm probably not. I doubt. Cause it's like I'm at like 130 or something like that. Yeah, I don't know how the gold base stats thing works. I don't think any of them were. I think the unsubmitted ones might have been like untiered ones at the time I did them. I think those are mostly like maps that are like 2 screens long back when there was like the 3 screen rule. I think. Although nowadays I don't even add 1 screen goldens to my personal spreadsheet anymore because I don't see the point. I think at some point I might have added like 2 screen maps that back then weren't on the spreadsheet. I know there's 1 unsubmitted golden, but that one's also not on my spreadsheet. That's the one I did during the marathon stream, but that was like a tier 1, I think. Yeah, Quickiemon 2... Yeah, those are... Yeah, none of those are tiered though. But those are also lost media. I don't have the stream of that anymore. But those are on my sheet, but I don't have like footage of those anymore. And also like... back then they were like 2 screens, I think. They're all like 2 screens, so back then they weren't on list. So that's definitely messing up my total count. If you compare my total golden count compared to the one on the website, that one is definitely one that messes things up. Just redo it. I mean, I could if I wanted to. Lost media. You might be. Though less so than the other one. But probably, yeah. There's like 3 different versions of like my tier 4 plus count. The one on my spreadsheet, the one in gold based stats, and the one on the website. Well, definitely not the one on the gold based stats. That one's silly. My spreadsheet is like, do I want to count the ones that I personally think are tier 4 plus? Or that were tier 4 plus when I did them? Okay, this is what I got for yapping in a difficult room while I'm tired. Okay, that's fine. I'm like... No, it doesn't have... Yeah, because... Yeah, I didn't include the 9BB segment berries because, like... I don't actually know why. I just don't think I considered those. Like, I was like, the red berries. I think I was like, they're red berries. Because I think back then there wasn't even, like, consideration of really adding those to the list. I was like... I think I just didn't really count those. I don't know, but also like they're kind of like optional because I did a full map, so it does feel like counting double because I did 9BB golden, so counting the segments feels like a bit weird. But also like, oh. Yeah, I think this is like an unsubmitted one, right? Okay, thanks Twitch embeds. Wait, is this an unsubmitted one? No, I don't, wait, I feel like I submitted this actually. Did I not? See, I feel like I might have. I don't know. It's undetermined though. What was it called? Demo dash spinner clip. No, it is there. No, I didn't submit it though. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. Untiered. I don't think I've submitted the untiered ones either, right? Because like these are like all one screen maps, I think. Well, Golden Trench is not on the website, but this one's like a one screen map. Mario 1 also. I guess I can just look for undetermined. Wait. Why is 4F? Oh, this is the. Oh, it's that map. I can just look for no. Undetermined. I am tired, Kita. Okay, so it's this one. Hyrule's Peak. Madden plays Fall Guys. Ninja speedrun map. Chamber of Tests. Goose's Blue Lava. Oh, did I just like forget these? Oh, this is just a one. This map doesn't even have an ending, I remember. I think this map isn't on the website because it like is too similar to vanilla, because it's literally all vanilla seasides in a row. These are like one screen stuff. Yes, mostly like things that are one screen, I think. Yeah, I could probably do that at some point. There were like 12. That's not too many. Is this? It is. Oh, like no one has done it. Carlos call up is that no one has done it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I should go through these and add these or submit these. That's with an ungetting goal. That's true. I mean, the thing is for Farewell, for like 90, it does would feel it not weird, because like the segment goals felt like a completely separate grind from doing the full map. But like it's just because of 9BB, I just never saw the segment base as actually like doing separate Deathless challenges. It was just like practice. I guess that's why it feels weird to me. I think, is this from like, this is from like a similar thing. Oh, this is when I did Donker Sweep. Right, this is from when I did Donker Sweep. Yeah, no one has submitted this either. And this is like a proper map as well, I think. Did I just like forget about this? I died. This was like a proper map. This had like multiple screens. This is like an actual silver. I don't know why I just forgot about this. Or these two. Yeah, this is all Donker maps. Misali Casey. How many Parrot Dash Tape for Bliss Goldens are? 1 hour video. Ninja speedrun map. This was also for the. Wasn't this map like? Was this map even real, or did Donker send this to me in like DM? I forget. I feel like this map like doesn't exist, and like Donker just sent this to me in DM or something. I feel like I vaguely remember that. Does it exist? I don't think it exists. I think Donker might have literally sent this to me in DMs. Yeah, no, I think Donker, like, this is an unreleased Donker map that Donker just sent to my DMs just for like fun, I think. Let me see if that's true or not. Yep, it is. Donker sent. Oh yeah, I said like, do you still want to send me the Ninja speech? Remember me saying you would be done to send that to me at some point. I just forgot about it. It's somewhere on my computer. I have to track it. Let me see if I can find it. And then they send it. Yeah, this is an unreleased Donker map. It's just because I was doing Donker Soup, they like decided to send it to me. I don't think there's any other stuff in our DMs about it. I think they might have mentioned it like on stream at some point. Yeah. Okay, so that one probably won't ever be. That one probably, I could give it like a note about it being like an unreleased map. This is a one screen map. And are we like, did we decide yet if like one screen maps are actually being a thing or not? Oh, I probably don't bother with submitting untiers, so. Oh, I do. Awesome. Chamber of Tests. What was this? Oh, was this part of like... Was this Pain Dev? Was this part of the Pain Dev campaign or was this something else? It was like a Pain Dev-esque. And it was a Pain Dev-esque. I don't know if it was... I don't think it was. It is? It might have been, actually. Yeah, no, because Averse Marsh is after. Which was that same stream, right? I think. A Coca-Cola advertisement is here. Was it the same stream as Coca-Cola advertisement though? Wait, what? Yeah, was it the same one? Set a tier for it. Probably tier 2 if I remember. Melon plus Fall Guys. I remember. Wait, how long did it take me? 25. Yeah, that's tier 2 time. You didn't bother. That's fair. Goose's Blue Lava. Is this like 2 screens? I think, yeah, this is literally like, and there might have been 3 screens actually. I think this is 3 screens even. Also, don't know why I didn't submit this actually. Deaths, I don't know, I was sleepy. Ah. Icelands. What's Icelands? Oh, it's just literally something at first, right? There's the Suwako hat stream. Did I just forget about these? I can't imagine, like, my system of going through these, I can't imagine just forgetting about submitting them, but maybe, I don't know, I guess. Amber Arboretum? Right, it took us, like, forever to add Flush Line collab. Cause adding campaigns or collabs to the spreadsheet was like a nightmare. Like no one wanted to do it. And the longer we waited, the more painful it became because like you had to go so far back in achievements to find all the old like things. Wasn't this like a preview for like Zend? This like exists on here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I didn't submit that either. True Summit Seaside, yeah, that won't, that's like rejected, I'm pretty sure. This is a one screen map. This is like untiered. Because I think this is literally just one screen. Yeah, this is a one screen map. It's also stupid. This. Oh, that one isn't on game anymore. It would tier 4. I mean, it's no, because it was New Git Plus, right? You have double dash. It's like all Seaside Golden State in a row, but you have 2 dashes, so it's probably like not anymore. Because the entire idea behind it was that it's like True Summit, like you actually go through all the chapters. Because the A side was just like all A sides in a row, but with double dash. That. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, I could probably go through these like tomorrow or something, or maybe not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow actually. I could probably go through these tomorrow. Another one I actually forgot about. Vicky, do you remember the silver I did like right before the treadmill run? Like I was adding the intro to the treadmill video, and I remembered that as a warm-up I did this one map, silver, and I was like, wait, I never even added that to my spreadsheet or like anything. I silvered that. You don't remember? Yeah, I have it here as like a unpublished thing. It was like the propeller box map. It was this one. Yeah, it was not in the highlight. I did this like right before, as warm-up before getting the treadmill. But like, I just forgot to ever add this to my spreadsheet or like clip. So like, I actually like, while making the intro to the treadmill video, I just like quickly grabbed this and highlighted it and then like rendered that part. So I'll need to add this as well. So I also need to like randomly add this somewhere, wherever, whatever the date was. So I also need to remember to do that. I'll do that at the same time as the undetermined stuff, I think. Anyhow, let's go raid someone. Sick tricks. The video's still streaming. Nins, I can't raid Nins. The video's probably gonna end soon as well. I'm surprised video's even still streaming, honestly. Hi. I'm about to end up with hi. Nins is doing a header aquarium folklore. That's kind of a base golden. This golden is also impossible, but it's also based. Anyhow, thank you for hanging out. I will see you again tomorrow, early stream. I'm gonna try to sleep earlier so I can like play better. That seems like an idea. I honestly think my runs have been worse just because I've been like not sleeping that well, and also I've just been like too stressed about like a bunch of shit. But like I'm slowly not being stressed about a bunch of stuff anymore. Now I just need to fix my sleep. So I think then we're back. Anyway, go site to Nins. Go follow Nins if you haven't yet. Nins is awesome. Anyway, bye bye everyone. Love y'all. Bye bye bye. Good night.